So, good morning and welcome to the Mindfulness Tree Meditation Community. And this is our last Wednesday meeting before we go on a bit of a pause, but the Tuesday group will continue. So, look forward to you being able to drop in on that one or use some of the YouTube recordings to continue your meditation process. As we work with the Dalai Lama's Big Book of Happiness and look at compassion and civic responsibility, I'm going to lead us in a compassion meditation. Um, and so I'm going to invite the bell as we begin. And so taking a comfortable seat, making this transition from our greetings to one another to moving into our time of meditation. And so we settle and arrive, almost like arriving at the home of a dear friend, as we welcome ourselves to our true home. And as we've done in the past few weeks with the six senses, I'm going to invite you to just become aware of those senses as we begin this process. And so, using the sense of hearing, just notice in your environment, what are the ambient sounds in your space? Perhaps sounds that are occurring outside. Just noticing them without judgment. And now moving on to the sense of smell. Notice if there are any aromas arising in your area. Sometimes the sense of smell can be a warning signal that something isn't quite right. But then it can also be pleasurable when we sense the smell of flowers, freshly cut grass, or some type of food. But then if there is no obvious aroma, the sense of smell is really in a neutral place. And then moving on, just gently opening your eyes to a soft gaze and notice what you see in your space. If you're near a window, what you see outside. Taking in colors, textures, movement. and how the sense of sight helps us to understand our world. And then allowing the eyes to gently close again. And moving to the sense of taste. Perhaps you have had something to eat or to drink this morning. And if you're not doing it right at the moment, perhaps there's the memory of the taste. The taste of a strawberry or a banana, coffee, tea, even the refreshment of water. And notice as you think about the sense of taste that there might be an activation within the mouth as the memory of that taste comes to mind. And then moving to the sense of touch. Perhaps the touch of the fingers, if they're against a fabric or in your lap, touching each other. Again, the sense of touch can be a warning sign of something that's too hot or too cold and helping us to keep safe. But again, the sense of touch helps to define our world. And with the sense of touch and feeling, we can note that the body is breathing. We can feel the air moving in through the nostrils, the movement of the belly or the chest. And that movement, that sense of touch that when we are anxious, it might become quicker. Or if we're relaxing, it becomes slower. And then finally, the sixth sense, the mind, consciousness. Again, the mind helps us to understand our world. And when we sit in meditation, we can invite mindfulness, sati. And we can note that the mind becomes vast and open. In times of anxiousness, it might feel very narrow and constricted. But as we come to meditation, we might be able to sense a softness, a gentleness, and even a curiosity as thoughts arise and pass away. And realizing that sometimes with the mind, we can create stories about our world and we can feel that those are so firm and concrete. Yet when we step back with curiosity, we might notice that they're not as firm and solid as we think. And that creates an openness, that openness that the Dalai Lama talks about when experiencing different religions or different viewpoints. As Paul Harvey used to say, that's the way it is. Or was that Walter Cronkite? One of those. But it might not be that. And so that allows us to open what we think is firm and solid. And now, from this place of openness and awareness and being in the present moment, we can start a compassion practice. The Dalai Lama speaks so much about compassion. And compassion is an antidote to cowardice and cruelty. Compassion helps us mindfully face suffering so that we might address it skillfully with the choices that are given to us. And so, with the mind of compassion, I'm going to invite you to bring to mind a beloved being who might be suffering at this moment. Bringing them to mind and gently reflect on the suffering that they have experienced in this life. Holding them with compassion. Peacefully reflect on the universal truth that all beings, including this one, wants to be free from suffering. While you might not be able to do something to ease their suffering, you can connect with them and feel the underlying meaning of the following words. I care about your suffering. I care enough to be close. May love and wisdom guide and protect you. May you be peaceful and skillful during these challenging times. May you be free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. I care about your suffering. I care enough to be close. May love and wisdom guide and protect you. May you be peaceful and skillful during these challenging times. May you be free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. And with this sense of compassion, you can actually open up your field of concern to others, perhaps throughout the world as they are experiencing wars and conflicts, or experiencing homelessness or hunger, and drawing them close because we care. And now releasing those that we've been thinking of, letting go of your beloved being with love. We now offer compassion to ourselves, realizing that that is a gift that we can give to ourselves. And so, with these words, I care about my suffering. I care enough to be close. May love and wisdom guide and protect me. May I be peaceful and skillful during challenging times. May I be free from suffering and the root causes of this suffering. I care about my suffering. I care enough to be close. May love and wisdom guide and protect me. May I be peaceful and skillful during challenging times. May I be free from suffering and the root causes of suffering. And as the Dalai Lama speaks about this being an inner practice, we now move on to a peace practice. Peace being an antidote to disturbing emotions of all kinds. So I invite you to gently bring back to mind the beloved being from before who is suffering. And with these words, may you dwell in a deep inner peace, free from greed and aversion. May you know the peace of allowing things to be as they are. All things come and go. May you welcome change with peace and ease. May your actions be motivated by a deep love and appreciation for all life. May you dwell in deep inner peace, free from greed and aversion. May you know the peace of allowing things to be as they are. All things come and go. May you welcome change with peace and ease. May your actions be motivated by a deep love and appreciation for all life. And now gently letting go of your beloved being. we offer peace to ourselves, fostering this deep compassion that is found in the interior. May I dwell in a deep inner peace, free from greed and aversion. May I know the peace of allowing things to be as they are. All things come and go. May I welcome change with peace and ease. May my actions be motivated by a deep love and appreciation for all life. May I dwell in a deep inner peace, free from greed and aversion. May I know the peace of allowing things to be as they are. All things come and go. May I welcome change with peace and ease. May my actions be motivated by a deep love and appreciation for all life. So thank you for your meditation and for your presence today.